Hey, this is Patrick Jackson from LearningSpanishLikeCrazy.com, back with another Spanish lesson. Today we're going to do a beginner Spanish lesson, and we're going to continue learning how to conjugate the Spanish verb hablar, which means to speak. Now, to make sure that you get the most out of this lesson, I want to give you some helpful advice. Actually, two pieces of advice. One, say the correct answer before the native Spanish speaker, or at least try to, and then repeat the correct answer after the native Spanish speaker. And two, please listen to this lesson until the very end. You know why? Because at the end, I have two very special gifts for you, and I know you're going to love them. So let's get started. As you can see with the new Learning Spanish Like Crazy program, you can hide or show the text. I prefer to hide it because I think when you hide it, that really forces you to think in Spanish.
There are also two ways to say the pronoun you in Spanish. Tú is the familiar or informal way of saying you, and usted is the polite or formal way of saying you. If you're not sure when to use tú or usted, here's a good rule of thumb. Use tú when speaking to someone who you would normally address by their first name, and use usted when speaking to someone who you would normally address by Mr. or Mrs. or Señor or Señora. Considering that the objective of this course is to teach you informal, spoken Spanish, unless instructed to do otherwise, in this course you will use tú. This is how to say he speaks. Listen and repeat.
Él habla. Habla.
How do you say he speaks?
Él habla. Habla.
Can you guess which word means he?
Él. Él.
It is also not always necessary to use the pronoun él. Él is usually used for clarity or emphasis. Again, how do you say he speaks?
Él habla. Habla.
Now say, I speak.
Yo hablo. Hablo.
And how do you say you speak?
Tú hablas. Hablas.
Now listen to how you'd say she speaks. Listen and repeat.
Ella habla. Habla.
How do you say she speaks?
Ella habla. Habla.
Hola, this is Maria, one of the Spanish professors from Learning Spanish Like Crazy. I want to say gracias to you for watching our video. To show our appreciation, we want to give you an Amazon.com gift code. You can use your gift code to get a huge discount on Learning Spanish Like Crazy. Now, to get instant access to your Amazon.com gift code, just go to LearningSpanishLikeCrazy.com. Now, before you go, I have one more special gift for you. And that's a free copy of our Volcano Spanish program. Volcano Spanish will allow you to quickly add hundreds and hundreds of new words to your Spanish vocabulary, just by using the English words that you already know. Volcano Spanish is an MP3 audio course. But we also include the PDF transcript of the program. So, go to learningspanishlikeCrazy.com and get instant access to your Amazon.com gift code and your free copy of Volcano Spanish. ¡Hasta luego!